Later today, an Iranian diplomat goes on trial in Belgium accused of plotting to carry out a bomb attack outside of Paris. Asadollah Assadi faces life in prison if convicted, as do three other suspects also on trial. All four are charged with attempting to carry out a terror attack. The French government had accused Iran's intelligence services of being behind the operation in 2018, a charge the Islamic Republic has furiously denied. For more, let's cross to Brussels and speak to Dave Keating. Dave, just remind us the details of this case.
Yeah, I mean, this is a trial that has the potential to majorly embarrass Iran and deteriorate French-Iranian relations. It involves a Belgian couple of Iranian descent who were stopped in June 2018 by Belgian authorities, and they were found to have a half a kilo of TATP explosives in their car along with a detonator. Now, the authorities say that they were on their way to an Iranian opposition rally being held outside Paris, organized by the National Council of Resistance of Iran, and they were on their way to bomb that opposition rally. And that rally was containing not just this very well-known opposition force in Iran, outside Iran really, but also international politicians, reportedly including Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, the former U.S. Speaker of the House, Newt Gingrich, as well as UK and Colombian politicians and officials. So that would have been a really big deal if that bomb went off. Now, if it was just this Belgo-Iranian couple, maybe this wouldn't be getting so much attention, but it is that Iranian diplomat's involvement which has the potential to majorly escalate this as a political trial. France has accused Iran's intelligence service of being behind this attack. Now, Iran is denying that. They're calling this a political trial that's being stoked by the Iranian opposition. Now, this particular diplomat, Asadollah Assadi, he used to be based in Vienna, but he was picked up and arrested in Germany, where he doesn't have diplomatic immunity. So this is already a case involving 5 different countries. It's very international, but it's taking place here in Belgium because this couple that were arrested were Belgian and lived here, and that's the strongest evidence that they have. That couple is Nassima Nami and Amir Sadouni, and there's a 4th person, an Iranian poet named Mehrdad Arafani, who is also on trial here. The trial is expected to last 2 days, and we're expecting to get a verdict early next year.
Yeah, Dave, as you mentioned, this case obviously has an international angle. An Iranian diplomat arrested in Germany, tried in Belgium over a plot in France. Take us through what the larger implications are here.
Yeah, I mean, this comes at a time with the new Biden administration taking office in the United States and Europe really wanting to reset the relations with Iran, because we're not really sure what's going to happen with the Iranian nuclear deal, but Europe certainly hopes that Joe Biden will be able to rescue it in some way after Donald Trump pulled the United States out. So it's a delicate time for diplomacy with Iran, and this trial certainly isn't helping that. Now, 2 years ago, French authorities were quite vocal about their belief that Iranian intelligence services were behind this attack. But if this trial does reveal that to be the case, it causes a bit of a headache for the French government, because they're looking to normalize ties with Iran at least a little bit to get that nuclear deal on track. So we'll see what happens in this case.
All right. Thank you very much, Dave. Dave Keating reporting from Brussels.